Save your groceries. Simple.
Oh, what a drag.
Style and substance. In the chances
Hi, I'm Pixel, and this is my friend iPhone. Good day. There are a lot of
Pixel.
about iPhones.
Google Pixel.
It's crazy. Can you imagine me doing the same thing you did first, years later? Sounds pretty far-fetched. I mean, there was that one time where you launched Night Sight, and then a year later I got Night Mode. Total coincidence. And that one time where you launched Magic Eraser, and then 3 years later I got Cleanup. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. And that one time when I lied. If fast die young bad girls do it well. If fast die young bad girls do it well. If fast die young bad girls do it well. If fast die young bad girls do it well. Sometimes when I'm battling on the fast vortex. Sometimes when I'm battling on the rhythm go back. Get it down. For me, cause I can
Hey,
I blow you with the bang. Ah, see, I'm coming in the Cherokee gasoline. It's steam when the screen. Take it. Wheels bouncing up in bubbling. When I get to where I'm going, fast guy, young bad girls do it well. 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 It's my chest when I'm banging on the dashboard. It's my chest when I'm banging on the radio. Back it, yeah, pull up to the public game with the signal. Cover me, cause I'm changing life and I love it. My life, but I'm okay when I get to where I'm going, gonna have you saying it. Fast guy, young bad girls do it well. Fast guy, young bad girls do it well. Fast guy,
Prepare
young
yourself.
bad girls do it well. Fast guy, young bad girls do it well.
Listen to me and keep moving. An enemy squad is attacking the village right now. Yamato's defending it with gates he's created using wood style, but there are just too many enemies. You need to guard the gates with your life so that they don't get inside the village. So far, so good. They just keep coming. For the win! They're retreating. We won. Go for the win. Not bad.
Play it day one with Game Pass. Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. They're the people that keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, they build becomes standard. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Loving you is a losing game.
Introducing the GMC Canyon AT4X. It's 100% APR on 2025 GMC Canyon. See yourself in California GMC dealers.
Best you can do.
Hot chocolate punch brownie, brownie cheese, batter swirls, every bite. But happy calories. Seafood ice cream like a happy your food. Ice cream like never before.
La marca Prosecco is made for special occasions.
Hey girls, why are you still using it? Like, look, once Human is now available on mobile, the game's like green light is extended from its current terminals in Pasadena just along the foothills of the San Gabriel Valley. It will expand opportunities for millions of county residents and visitors to access a variety of points of interest, being easily accessible today by car. It's along the political extension of the Boulevard, home to dozens of colleges and universities, hospitals, recreational treasures, historic downtowns, and much more. This episode is part one of a two-part video developed with the Boulevard Extension Construction Authority to highlight the connections that will be made once the 24-mile extension is complete. Part one highlights some of the exciting new places you can be able to visit between Pasadena and Azusa. The second, currently under construction. Part two includes some future planned extensions from Azusa to Montclair and Montclair to the LA Ontario International Airport. This first video is partially funded by the Federal Transit Administration and will not only introduce points of interest along the 11.5-mile extension from Pasadena to Azusa, but also provide information for the local bus service providers and cities who are working with the construction of public transit, bike, and pedestrian linkages to these destinations from future stations. Next, construction will be constructing the next 1.5 miles of extending light rail from the terminus in East Pasadena, the cities of Arcadia, California, Corning, Irwindale, and Azusa. Along the way, riders will be able to access some of the most regional destinations. Known for its beautiful neighborhoods, character, and the community of these atmosphere, the city of Arcadia places great emphasis on preserving real. Since all the stations, the foothill line has been named for green trade. This nickname is especially appropriate for the Ventura to Montclair phase, which has nearly 2 dozen colleges and universities near one of the 6 future stations. The segment is flanked on the west by the Sousa Pacific University and Citrus College, and on the east by the Claremont Colleges. The Claremont Colleges are a consortium of several independent institutions: Pomona College, Claremont Graduate University, Scripps, Claremont McKenna, Army Pittsburgh, and the Kent Graduate Institute. Said to be a collection of intellectual resources unmatched in America, with 500 graduate universities, Pomona College, Scripps, Claremont McKenna, Harvey, and Pittsburgh. All ranking among the top 4 schools in the country, with Pomona College and Claremont McKenna ranked in the top 10. Just steps away from the future Laverne Station is the University of Florida, the main campus for what has grown into a regional university with 10 smaller campuses serving the greater Southern California area. And a short bus ride from the future Pomona Station is Cal Poly Pomona, the second largest university in the California State University system, and the second largest polytechnical university in the nation. These and more than a dozen other smaller colleges, like the Claremont School of the station. The foothill gold mine is also known for its proximity to the San Gabriel Mountains, providing access to some of the region's most treasured recreational areas. Recently proclaimed a national monument, the San Gabriel Mountains provide 70% of the available open space for the Los Angeles region, and the foothill gold mine from Glendora to Montclair will expand access to its hundreds of miles of hiking and biking trails and vast areas of open space. The line will also connect riders to large regional public parks. Frank J. Benelli Park in San Dimas offers more than 2,000 acres of park grounds, surrounding a 250-acre cultural growth land and outdoor activities. Marshall Canyon Park in Laverne is a 118-acre regional park that is great for camping, hiking, bird watching, and mountain biking. And Claire River is a 1,700-acre Claremont Hills Wilderness Park, known for its hiking and mountain biking. The Glendora to Montclair corridor is also home to two of the biggest family attractions in the county, welcoming millions of visitors each year. The Fairplex in Greenville, just steps away from the regional bird station, offers a variety of events and programs throughout the year. Probably best known for the LA County Fair, which brings more than 1 million visitors a year. Fairplex is listening.
Trying to hang on to construction of the new Metro Gold Line foothill extension.
The new extension will eventually serve half a dozen cities. Eyewitness News reporter Guadalajara tells us for the business owners, the sooner the better.
It definitely hurts people.
Tough times for business owners along Berlin near Doherty Road. The Monrovia intersection has been closed to traffic for several weeks as construction for the Metro Gold Line extension project continues.
That means you stop next. Then you get the walk in. Something that can go there.
The owner of this 76 gas station declined to talk to us on camera, but says his profits are down by 50%. Fernando Bugari, who's owned the Gold Line's coffee shop for 18 years, says customers just aren't coming in like they used to.
The future is going to be a little bit better.
It's the same story at this taco stand. Employees tell me sales are drying up, and customer payment agrees. The difference has been dramatic.
I know it is. It's hugely for these guys.
The $1 billion Gold Line extension project will affect about a dozen intersections throughout the San Gabriel Valley as the infrastructure is built to accommodate 6 new Gold Line rail stations seen on this map. In the meantime, the Gold Line Construction Authority is trying to help businesses by funding advertising mailers sent out to local residents.
After the construction's done, it's going to be because location. They're going to be right at the Gold Line. And, people are coming down here, and others are going to come to get goods from Mexico.
And that's what proponents of the extension project believe as well. When the new stations are up and running, surrounding businesses will prosper. Those areas get revitalized. Do you have any missing parts? Training. Download Pocket.
In early June 2025, regional elected officials from throughout the San Gabriel Valley, along with community members and the media, joined the Foothill Gold Line Construction Authority to celebrate the newly completed Metro A-Line stations in Glendora and San Dimas. The 2 new stations are part of the 9-mile, 4-station Foothill Gold and Light Rail project from Glendora to Bule, which reached substantial completion on time and under budget in early January 2025.
For the first time since 1951, when the Pacific Electric Railway's red cars were last rolled on the Glendora line, the city of Glendora will have its very own primary station offering passenger rail service. This is a milestone day, folks, for the city and the region, and it's really great to be part of this historic day.
Today marks the first of 4 milestones with the truck. Days when we can pause, celebrate a shared dream that began over a decade ago. And today, we have the dedication of light rail stations stretching from Glendora to Bule. Everyone will live on time, on budget, and that is no small feat.
and one that deserves a notice. This is one of 4 stations that are opening. That's epic. Round of applause for that. That's a big undertaking. I believe that their wholehearted support was not only a result of the knowledge that this project brings significant benefits to the entire subregion, but also due to the fact that Construction Authority is an agency with an excellent track record of delivering high-quality projects on time and on budget. Gold Line rocks. Thank you.
Community artwork recognize each of the community's particular historic values is amazing. Craftsmanship recognizing our city's heritage, our community values, and what is the character of Glendora. For all of Glendora and our neighbors, we look forward to a clean, safe, wonderful experience, all the new rail service and the adventures that await us as we hail all aboard.
This tremendous success is due in large part to the grassroots support for this project and the partnership the Construction Authority has with the Foothill Gold Line cities. Thankful for your city leaders for their belief that the train would certainly arrive and their early efforts to prepare the area of downtown Glendora for future generations to live, work, and play.
As the San Gabriel Valley prepares to welcome 2 million more residents over the next 2 decades, Glendora is well positioned as part of a clean, modern transportation corridor that will reduce vehicle traffic, connect our residents to jobs, schools, and cultural destinations throughout the region.
Since Metro took delivery of this earlier this year, we've been conducting all the testing that's necessary to prepare it for its grand opening later this year. We have the World Cup starting in 2026. Then there's all sorts of other games. There's Super Bowl. There's the Olympics in 28. So this is going to give a great connectivity to the residents of San Dimas. And I look forward to celebrating the opening of this line in the near future.
Thank you all for being here to celebrate an exciting milestone for the city of San Dimas. Today marks not just the completion of a major infrastructure project, but also a new chapter in the city's history, one that connects our community to a region in a brand new way. It means greater mobility for residents, a boost to our local economy, and a more connected and sustainable future.
It really does impact people's lives, ordinary citizens, whether it's that single mother that needs that transportation piece to get to her job or wherever she needs to go, or seniors who probably don't have any family around them and need that transportation to get where they need to go. The list goes on, and this is incredibly important just for survival for so many of our residents. And then there's the other piece, how do we get people out of their cars to ensure that they're not sitting for hours in their cars, that we are doing better by our environment.
I'm a big advocate for safe, reliable, and accessible transportation, and I believe in that. We need public transportation. It's great. It's going to make it better for us, better for our environment.
It's creating the ability for people to commute to and from work without a car and live outside of the downtown area. We should have an opportunity to get out of our cars and onto the rail. I look forward to seeing you on the Gold Line.
Yes, there has been challenges, but with each challenge came a renewed commitment to our vision. Long Beach, Los Angeles, San Gabriel Valley, and Inland Empire connecting through a single light rail line that links us all. Today's dedication and the other 3 are proof of what's possible when we persevere. And I'm proud to say the authority has now completed 23 of the 25 stations entrusted to us.
Since reaching substantial completion, the project was turned over to LA Metro, who is currently carrying out final preparations before passenger service can begin. LA Metro will soon announce the start date of passenger service, currently anticipated for later this summer. We can't wait to ride this new extension with you. To sign up for updates in your inbox, including when passenger service will begin, visit www.foothillgoldline.com. You can also follow the project on On January 3rd, 2025, the 9.1-mile, 4-station Foothill Gold Line light rail extension from Glendora to Pomona reached substantial completion after more than 5 years of design and construction. Funded mostly by LA County's Measure M half-cent sales tax, the extension is adding new Metro A-line stations in the cities of Glendora, San Dimas, Laverne, and Pomona. And while some work will continue over the months ahead, reaching substantial completion means that the new line is turned over to LA Metro to carry out final testing, pre-revenue operations, and training of their staff. Metro will determine when passenger service begins. When the extension opens later this year, it will forever link these 4 communities of the San Gabriel Valley to all of Los Angeles County, expanding access for county residents and visitors to jobs, housing, institutions of higher education, regional parklands, as well as great places to shop, dine, and play, all without the need for a car. In addition, in the beginning of train safety, there was little more than an egg-shaped sign on the crossbar to indicate the presence of a railway line across the road.
All railroad crossings should be approached with extreme caution. Speeding trains present a potential danger.
This was later supplemented by flashing lights and ringing bells, which could alert passengers of the coming train long before it would be visible. But because warnings are not always needed, entrance gates were installed to rapidly prevent cars from entering the crossing. However, this system leaves room for impatient drivers to snake around the gates and does nothing to prevent pedestrians from crossing. By installing 4 gates that cross all lanes of traffic and pedestrian gates that stop movement at the sidewalk, intersections are more securely locked. And should there ever be a problem at the intersection, like a stalled car on the line, sensors embedded in the crossing stop the exit gates from descending while sending a warning to the operators of approaching trains. The Foothill Gold Line Construction Authority will install not just the latest in crossing protection, but gates and pedestrian gates, but also the tried and true